Sometimes people simply vanish. They slip through the cracks of the world, leaving behind only the chilling echo of their presence. Consider this. At first light, a sailor boards a trading vessel adrift in open water. The deck is silent, save for the ticking of the rigging in the wind. Below, a meal sits half-eaten, the broth gone cold. The ship's log stops abruptly, mid-week. The cargo is untouched, the charts are readable, but one lifeboat is gone. The official report notes no signs of a struggle, just a single wet footprint by the galley, and on the captain's desk, a full glass of water, perfectly still on a restless sea. The chill of the sea is echoed high in the mountains. Here, an abandoned tent is sliced open from the inside. Investigators documented what they found, measured tracks leading away into the trees, the remains of a small fire, scraps of torn clothing. But stories soon followed the facts, whispers of strange lights in the sky, of a sudden, unnatural storm. The official record states only panic and exposure to the cold, but the evidence on the ground tells its own story. The footprints lead away from the safety of the tent, and then, on a patch of bare ice, they simply stop. The mystery follows us home to the perceived safety of a quiet suburban street. A family wakes to find a mother gone. The house is sealed. The front door is bolted from the inside. Every window is latched. Breakfast plates are washed and drying on the rack. A child sleeps soundly in a freshly cleaned room. In an age of doorbell cameras and constant tracking, we expect answers. But the cameras saw nothing. The alarms were silent. There is only a single clean key in a fruit bowl, and a house that offers no explanation for its emptiness. And then there are the patterns that emerge from the silence. A voice broadcast over a night band radio, recorded by hobbyists. It is flat, patient, and counts out a sequence of numbers. The rhythm never wavers.
No one claims the transmission. No expert can place the dialect. Officials offer no proof of its origin, but the tapes are real. On one recording, after the final number is spoken, there is a distinct small intake of breath. A breath that hangs in the air, much like the questions in these cases. We return to the archives, where a tired detective pulls a salt-stained file. He looks at a photograph of that drifting trader, at the wet footprints that turn toward the rail and stop. Some call these events deliberate acts, staged to look like accidents. Others blame panic, amplified by the fury of nature. But when a room is locked from the inside and footprints lead to nowhere, what pattern holds? Each theory seems to fit one piece of the puzzle, but fails to explain the whole. Accounts shift from what was seen to what was repeated until the story itself becomes the ghost. Despite every advance in forensics and technology, these spaces of uncertainty remain. They ask us to look closer, to listen longer, and to honor the lost without inventing easy answers, because sometimes the most important clue is the one everyone ignored.